Khaybar, Ya Yahud, Jaisha Mohammed, Sopa Yahud.
Oh, I know you. Mamer, I know you. I know you from, what's his name? Andrew Tate.
You IDF?
I'm IDF.
What are you doing? Are you fighting Iran or are you killing babies in Gaza?
No, I'm not doing nothing now.
Oh, so you're kind of wasting equipment. You're wasting my tax dollars right now.
He's a famous guy. He's a very, very famous guy. Like,
you know me? Oh, he's famous?
He's very famous.
Where's he famous from?
He was, what was you from, for Andrew Tate?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
What now?
Wait, I recognize him.
You recognize him?
Surely.
Yeah, it's Shirley.
Are you British? Wait, is he a British?
No, he's Australian.
British? No way, you're the second person telling me today.
Oh, okay. So wait, you moved to Israel to join the IDF from Australia?
No, I'm in Israel for a long time already.
But you moved to Israel and joined the army?
Yeah.
Huh. So what do you guys do? What is your position in the IDF?
We are warriors. We are soldiers in a special unit.
Well, yeah. I mean, warriors would be at war, not on Omegle.
Gladiators.
Yeah, gladiators. So, yeah, you're right. But there is a time between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Between 6 a.m. and 9 and 8 a.m. Okay. So they.
How's the war? How's the war going against Iran?
My friend just shut me up. He's right though. Wait, but Dugri, okay? Legit now. I recognize you, like very recognizable. Like you met with Andrew Tate, and you. I think you. I love your opinions, like. I'm sorry, my English not is the best.
No, it's good. It's good.
I like your kind of opinions, but I gotta ask, like, what do you think? What do you think about Israel?
I think it's a terrorist state. I think they're destroying the world.
Wait, I can't hear you, sir. Again.
I think Israel is a terrorist state that is destroying the world, and they're using America to do it.
How can we use America like it's a big fucking country?
Well, you've infiltrated our government, and you take billions and billions of our dollars, and without America, you would not be able to fight the wars that you're fighting.
You're right. Without America, it will be like very, very hard for us. But we did it like long time ago, right? Like, you know, Kippur, the word Kippur.
Mm-hmm. Yom Kippur,
you know everything.
The holiday.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something, okay? Not everything you see online or search it, you will find the answers. I'm like right here, okay? I know, so I can tell you, but I really respect your other opinions.
Oh, Gladio.
So I know you're a very, very smart guy.
I appreciate it. Can you tell me what is something that is wrong that you know to be true because you fight in the IDF?
Like, what is wrong that we do?
What is wrong on the internet?
Okay, so everything is wrong in the internet. Let me tell you, okay? The Hamas, all they want, their real war is in the internet, is in the media. They want you to believe.
Who controls the media?
Who control the media?
Yes.
That's a big question. I don't know, bro.
Who overwhelmingly controls the media, social media, news networks? Is it Hamas or is it Jews?
It's neither. Like, it's like who control the media, like who posts most. Mm-hmm. This is what you're asking?
No, who controls these websites, for example? Let's start with social media owned by Elon Musk, owns Twitter. He has visited the wall and he supports Israel.
Elon Musk,
the US didn't give aid during the
Elon Musk controls Twitter, right?
What's that?
So he can just Elon Musk control Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he can control all the tweets, like all the billions of tweets that everyone says.
Yep.
Like everyone.
There's free speech. There's free speech on Twitter.
He's the one man.
Yeah, he's one man, but he owns it and he's a Zionist. Second, Mark Zuckerberg owns Facebook. He's Jewish. YouTube was previously owned by Susan Wojcicki. She's Jewish. These aren't Hamas people. There's overwhelming Zionist control. Larry Ellison just purchased TikTok. Another Zionist.
What you saying right now?
I'm saying you said Hamas controls the media in America. I'm telling you that it's overwhelmingly controlled by Zionist Jews.
I'm like, who's the leader of all the media? Yeah, that's the Jews, of course. But the Jews can't just like, don't laugh, okay? The Jews don't just like wait. The Jews don't just like
He gives a free platform. That's what I'm saying.
can, yeah.
Okay. So what is Hamas? Let's hear some insider info. What do you know that Americans don't know?
What do I know?
Yes.
I know everything that here.
Tell me.
Right here. Okay, so I know that the buildings that we're bombing, it's because there is an underneath underground bunkers.
Right. Well, Yahya
Right?
Sinwar, perfect example, right? He was the Hamas leader. They said that he had human shields and that he was protecting himself with innocent civilians. But when they found him, he was alone. He was there with his bodyguard. There were no human shields.
Yeah, because we found him in the bunker.
He was above ground. He wasn't underground. He was on the second floor of the building.
נכון?
מה זה?
מצאנו את... איך קוראים לו? What is his name?
Yahya Sinwar.
סינואר. מצאנו את סינואר.
He was by himself, yeah.
He was
but
he was on the
this idea
second floor of a
before.
building. He was not underground.
So he's an idiot. What do you want me to say?
Well, it's not about
That doesn't mean
idiot.
anything about all of the rest of the time.
You were saying that
It doesn't mean anything
you were
about
saying
the
that
rest
they're
of the
hiding
time.
under.
The time that
Okay,
he was killed, he was by himself. That
Right.
doesn't mean anything about the rest of the time.
they said he was hiding underground. That was a lie. And then so the reason
No,
that
it
you
was not a lie. It was not a lie. He was hiding underground.
No, he was
when he
not.
got killed, he was not.
he was not underground. He was not hiding underground.
In no way he was every second.
Well, when you found him, he wasn't, and that's where you said he was hiding.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That he was underground, probably, I'm guessing, because they trust the intelligence of Israel. He was underground, and when he came out, then he got killed.
Okay,
It doesn't mean anything about the rest of the time.
So the rest of the so they found him above the 1 second he is above ground. That's when you found him. Okay, and
I
so
did
you,
not say
you
1
said
second. I
okay.
said most of the war he was probably underground because they trust the
There's no
intelligence
proof.
of Israel.
There's no proof, but the proof is that he was above ground
Do you
when
have
you
any
found
proof
him.
that he was? Do you have any proof that all
That he
of the
was
rest of
above
the time
ground.
he was
I have
underground?
the assassination video that the drones posted, or that the IDF posted of the
Yeah,
drones.
but you
the
know
footage
that-
he was
But
above
I
ground.
didn't-
That's the proof I
didn't
have.
argue with you.
You
I
asked.
did not argue with you.
Okay, you asked if
When
I
he
had-
got killed, he was over the ground.
Right, but you also have
When
no
he
proof.
got killed, he was.
You have no proof that he was underground.
You have no proof that he was overground.
Yes, his death video.
I didn't say anything about the day that he was killed.
That is
And-
proof
and
that he
why
was
we don't-
above ground. That's the best example we can go off of the footage we have. So,
No,
okay,
that's what I'm saying.
so you said we're going in circles. You said that you are destroying hospitals and schools because they're hiding
We are not
underground,
going in
right?
circles. Maybe you're going in circles. I said the day that he got killed, I did not say that he was underground. The day that he got killed,
And yeah,
I was saying that most of the
think
war he was underground. That's what I know.
when,
If you prove differently, I might believe you. You don't have any way to prove to me.
and we're saying that the building
that
that
doesn't
we're
bring-
bombing, it's on purpose, and we don't have like any other option because we do got hostages. Okay.
But every
And
time they try to
Egyptians
negotiate,
have
every time the Hamas negotiators go to release the hostages, they bomb them. Like what happened in Qatar, they kill the negotiators, they bomb the buildings. It's clear the IDF does not want to negotiate if they kill the negotiators.
That's not right. That's not right because all of the negotiate they want to do, they were trying to get like all the hostages back of our hostages, like their hostages in our town.
Well,
Right?
how would you know if you kill the negotiators? Then that's part of the negotiation is you make a deal, but instead of making the deal, they kill
how
them.
we made a negotiation.
Israel has history with doing negotiations with Hamas, and they weren't so successful. I think you know a little bit of history, right?
Yes,
It's a
and
terrorism organization. You cannot do
IDF is made off of terrorist organizations.
Okay, you don't know what you're talking about.
There's 5 different groups that the IDF was formed off of. Many of them were terrorist organizations.
TikTok group.
What proof?
You haven't heard about the Ergen, the names. It was the 5 groups that made the IDF are
They were not terrorism.
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right, the Haganah paramilitary organization, the Palmach, yeah, and then I got it, the Ergen. These are all paramilitary
proof is
groups. What type of what?
How's that a proof?
So, okay, the difference is you call it paramilitary when it's Israeli, but it's terrorist when it's Hamas. What's the difference?
No, I will tell you what happened before there was a state of Israel. There were what you were saying. I don't know how to say it in English. It's called mahtarot, okay? In Hebrew. Those mahtarot, it was after the Jewish nation was in the Holocaust. There was no safe place for the Jewish nation to live. Okay? The Jewish nation was about to get extinct. So in that, how do you say, in that situation, then yeah, there were mahtarot because we didn't yet have a state. There wasn't anything that could be legal. So yeah, they were not legal.
So you admit that before you went in, Palestine was there, correct?
What do you mean?
Before
there wasn't.
Before the Jewish
Before
nation.
the Holocaust?
No, before the Holocaust. But well, at this time, who was living
Before
there?
Gaza?
Like 100 years ago?
80, 90 years ago, right?
Okay. There were Arabs living here. There wasn't any Palestine. There wasn't any state called Palestine.
So the Arabs
But yeah,
were
there were
living
Arabs.
there. The Arabs were living there.
Not just Arabs. There were quite a few people living here. But yeah, there were Arabs here.
Okay, and then what happened?
Wait, you want to go backwards? I can go more backwards.
No,
2,000 years ago, we
this
were
is
living
forward. So okay, 3,000 years ago, the chosen land. But
Okay,
before
so
1948, the Palestinians were living there. The region was called Palestine.
here. No, there were Arabs here. There wasn't any such thing as Palestine. There wasn't any state.
People had passports, and it was recognized by, it was recognized as the state of Palestine. How could it?
Okay.
So what was it called before then? If it wasn't called Israel,
There wasn't a state here.
it was nothing.
Well, no, there was nothing. Just there wasn't a proper state. There was lots of wars here, and the British were here before us, and the Ottomans were here before
The
us.
British owned it, and even before then, if you want to go 3,000 years ago, people coexisted there. Now they're saying only Jews should be able to live there. That's the difference.
No, you don't. How do you know? You think only Jews can live in Israel?
Yeah, they have different groups like Haifa, but they face different persecution, and there
I
are
think
so
you
many.
need to do some more research.
The
You need to do
Ergen
some more
bombed King
research.
David Hotel. Those same groups later
That's not true,
became
they're just
the
Jews.
You know,
IDF.
dude, you know, Ramle,
Terrorists.
That's
everywhere
not
in
true at all.
Tel Aviv, Yafo, we don't talk about Yehuda v'Shamron. We got some Arabics here.
But why do you said that Hamas are terrorists? Why aren't the IDF terrorists? If one of the groups was the
Okay,
Ergen,
so
the
you need
Ergen
to
was a
prove
terrorist
they're
group
not
that
terrorists.
bombed
How do you
the
keep
King
looking
David
dumber
Hotel.
and dumber versus these Jews on Omel?
That's
Holy
before
shit,
Tzar.
this is
That's
fun.
before the IDF. You're talking about something else.
That was the formation of the IDF.
Nahon. Right.
This created the formation. So if this is created off of terrorist paramilitary groups, what gives you the right to call Hamas
No,
terrorists?
they also want terrorist groups.
That's also not right to say.
What'd you say?
I got my history, guys.
They weren't legal. That doesn't make them terrorists.
Okay, what's the definition of terrorism?
They weren't looking to kill civilians.
They were killing people. They bombed the King David Hotel.
They were looking. No, they were, for sure they killed people. Also, the U.S. Army kills people.
Yeah. So what makes
Moment.
so what if they're killing people for religious or political motives? What makes Hamas terrorists but not IDF and the U.S. regime working with Israel?
Does Hamas kill civilians?
אתה בא איתי לטוויג רגע, הוא קורא לנו.
Okay.
Wait, were you talking about October 7th?
No, but Hamas.
So,
As an organization.
You're saying that they killed civilians on October 7th?
Not just on October 7th, but yeah, especially on October 7th.
Okay. Do you think that Israel had foreknowledge of this attack and they allowed it to happen to justify the ethnic cleansing and the destruction
That's
of Gaza?
One of the most stupid things I heard.
Many IDF soldiers agree.
You're not the first person saying that, but no, I don't know what you're talking about. Not many.
That's because-
not
that's
many
because
IDF soldiers agree.
maybe
Ask some
there
that
is-
agree with you.
There is half of Israel that really hates Bibi, not because the things that he did in the October 7th, and because more because of the things that he did for himself, like taking presents and shit. So they will say something like that because they're conspirators called,
Well,
right?
so do you
You know,
you don't
if
support
you would have known-
Netanyahu?
We support him a lot.
Me personally, I do. I feel like if you want to get presents, you can get presents.
Oh,
right?
he's a wanted war criminal across the world.
Okay, and
He's
some
not on
people,
bars, right?
some people hate him and some people love him. Like Trump.
He's not on bars.
He's not what?
Do you know anyone in the world that everyone loves?
He's not on
Doesn't
bars.
mean anything about it.
Oh,
Nobody-
I'm not talking about
nobody.
love. He has been, he's wanted for war crimes across the world. It's not about love or hate. This is somebody who has objectively done things wrong.
Okay.
And lots of
Yeah.
left-wing people that think differently.
Yeah.
Who?
And
What who? The people that you said that they blamed him on war crimes.
It's not just left wing. This is recognized by many countries around the world. It has nothing to do with us,
Listen,
right?
let's go back to the point before
You
this.
said that the 7th of October was planned. If you would have
course.
known how much Israel cares about each person that lives there, about each Jew, it's the most stupid thing to say. You know, just yesterday there was how do you say mifta? A mission in Lebanon to find a pilot that got killed 40 years ago. That got captured and killed 40 years ago, and they're still looking for him.
Is that the
Just
so this is the justification they use to
No,
hit-
it's not a justification. It's
right?
It's just-
300
to
civilians in
see how
Lebanon
much-
were just
how much
killed
Israel
yesterday.
kills it.
What?
So if they use this as justification to go and bomb Lebanon, we have reported 300 civilians were killed in a suburban area in Lebanon and 1,000 people injured from this attack. And so they're going to tell
Where's
you
it at?
that they're doing this to find a soldier. It's really to exterminate people.
What do you mean? I'm just showing you as a proof to how much Israel cares about.
Of course they're going to tell you. Of course they're going to tell you that's why they bombed Lebanon. Of course they're going to use that as a reason.
Oh, you think all of that? What happened yesterday was an excuse to kill Arabs?
Absolutely.
Then you're absolutely wrong. Because what happened there? They went to search for the soldier. They didn't have any plan to get found. That anything would happen. They went there. Hezbollah found them, started shooting on them, and then that's what happened.
Yeah, that sounds like the most obvious propaganda and justification
Oh, no,
for
you can
war
search
I've
it
ever
up.
heard.
I just
Of course they're going to tell you that. I mean, of course they're going to say that so you don't feel like you're doing something wrong.
But you can say, of course, of everything. Like, yeah.
You actually think that we're looking for excuses to kill people?
So what's the excuse? There's no excuse to snipe
Why do
children
we
in the
need-
head. I mean, again,
Wait,
so
listen.
you said that you're bombing hospitals and schools because people are hiding underground. There's IDF soldiers, many videos, sniping children directly in the head. That has nothing to do with
I don't know
Hamas.
where you saw that shit.
What the fuck? Where?
That's
This-
completely
this is-
wrong.
this is-
I know what you're
Can
talking
you
about.
can you search for the proof and show me?
Listen, your point is very.
Ask
Your
why
point
they
is-
want to
is
destroy
completely incorrect.
Al-QSA mosque.
Because we don't need
And
any
why
excuse if we want to
Netanyahu
kill just people. We can
assassinated Yitzhak
tell
Rabin.
them, we can make up that there was a mission over there. No one would know, right? We can say that we had a mission there and then Hezbollah started shooting us and just attack. We don't need any excuse.
Right.
Your point is-
I have the source right here. I can't share the link. They're going to ban me on Omi TV. You can click my stream. It's saying Palestinian children have
You
been
wanna send it
suffering.
to
because-
me?
I
Instagram?
can't send you the. I don't have the Jews ban me on Instagram too.
What?
I was banned on Instagram 2 years ago. I was. I mean, you said yourself. You said yourself. No.
Snapchat?
You said the Jews ban control media. So when I say it, it's anti-Semitic. When you say it, it's true. My Snapchat is SNEAKO quality.
You're right. Sneaker, right?
No, SNEAKO quality.
Send it to me because I wanna search it. Like
SNEAKO quality.
as you see, my English is not the best. I'm gonna put my stuff in the room.
So this is a report that I have right here, where it says U.S. This is a claim. This is a report from a U.S. surgeon, right? U.S. and Israel, the greatest allies of all time. They claim Israel targets Gaza children. No child gets shot twice by mistake. It's a surgeon eyewitness report saying that IDF was shooting children in the head. This is from a U.S. surgeon.
I'll be offline for a second. Wait. SNEAKO quality.
What's your Snapchat?
Wait. Quality. Fanja. Sorry about my English. I can.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate you
hard for me to
trying to have a
communicate.
conversation, and you've been respectful in this
Of
conversation.
course. course. You know,
What's your name so I could add you back?
as Jonathan. Jonathan 223.
You have to type it
Right.
in. You have to type it in.
Okay. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you personally, it's hard for me to hear about people that think that way, because I think I know the truth. I'm right here, right?
But if I
So-
showed you enough evidence, would you be convinced to stop doing what you're doing?
Listen, I'll tell you the truth, okay? There is people in Israel that are very, very, how can I say that? They are very, very like kitzonim. I don't know how to say that. Like they're very, very, they're thinking wrong, okay? And yeah, their actions is going to that. But there is no way to avoid that. In war, people die, and yeah, in war, there's people who think
Right.
it's
But there's
better
overwhelming,
and
bro.
think it's
I
wrong.
understand. There's rules of warfare, right? You're supposed to target people that are actual enemies, military personnel. But I have a source. The BBC compiled evidence that over 60% of the murdered children have a pattern of injury where they were shot twice or specifically targeted, right? With sniper rifles. This has nothing to do with Hamas hiding in underground bunkers. Did you hear me?
There is no proof. Wait, can you say that again?
The BBC reported that over 60% of murdered children revealed the same pattern of injury, that they were sniped in the head or shot twice. This is not because of Hamas hiding in underground bunkers. This is specific targeting of children.
Sorry, that's hard to believe. Very hard to believe.
I don't know what source you need. I brought up two sources. You asked me to provide some. This is coming from the BBC.
Yeah.
England
I want
supports
you to
Palestine.
send me this one. What?
I'll send you this one. I have a video right here of IDF sniping children in the head if you want to see.
Let me see.
I'll send it to you.
Gotta say that even that very, very, like, it's you are absolutely heard that a lot, right? But what do you think that happened in October 7th, right?
I think Israel allowed it to happen. I think they had I think they knew it. I think
You
they,
think like
Okay, I just sent you the video. Look at this video of IDF soldiers sniping children in the head.
where my internet? Fuck. Wait. It's loading. של הפוסט הזה ב-28. Bro, I gotta download X.
You don't have Twitter?
No. Oh, I don't have to. Wait.
You could open it in Google Chrome. Yeah, I could send him Hind Rajab afterwards. "12 days missing. The bodies of her family were found on February 10th, 2024.
That was a kid.
You know about Hind Rajab?
מה אומר? שמי? ליד מזרחי, אני חושב שראיתי אותו בחדר אוכל.
Did you see the video I sent you?
סגור.
Did you see the video that I sent you?
בדוק. Okay, so
Did you see the video that I just sent you?
there is a proof that he sniped someone, yeah? You can't see that. That's a kid.
What? Okay, Hind Rajab is a 5-year-old girl. In 2020, he skipped. As soon as he gets proof, he skips.
Yep,
He's calling me on Snapchat.
nigger. Shut the fuck up, nigger.
Yo,
You hear me?
yeah.
What's up, man? I thought you skipped.
שנייה, אני בשיחה. עם... לא יודע, אם זה בחור, אני מדבר איתו על פלסטין. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. You can't see, like, it's a kid, and you can't see, like, nothing. It's very blurry. It's very, like, I don't buy it, right?
Okay, Hind Rajab, I was just showing you. Have you heard the story about Hind Rajab?
No. רגע, אני פה בשיחה חשובה. פרק. הוא מפורסם כזה גם. מכיר אותו. וואלה. כן.
So the story,
What's this?
Hind Rajab were fleeing Gaza City and their vehicle was shelled and they killed their uncle, aunt, and 3 cousins. What does this have to do with Hamas? She wasn't hiding in a bunker. She was driving away and they shot her car and they killed her. She was 5 years old.
Is that story is legit?
Yes.
How do you know?
There's many sources. There's even a whole Wikipedia for this.
Okay, so, who was in the car?
Hind Rajab, she was there with her entire family. They were fleeing Gaza City and their vehicle was shelled. They're saying 300 bullets hit the car. So they're literally fleeing. These are innocent people. Has nothing to do with Hamas.
They're always innocent?
Yeah, she's 5 years old. She was.
She's 5 years old, right? But she's not the only one who is in the vehicle, right? Like,
And her family.
maybe it's a terrorist.
Her family.
אז מה? ומה אתה יודע שלי?
Her and 6 of their family members, an Israeli
Are
army.
you recording? Just asking, right? You're recording?
I'm streaming.
You're streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says on Wikipedia, I don't know if you, it says the Israeli army tank shot their vehicle. It was a black Kia. They killed her aunt, her uncle, 3 cousins, and the only survivor was a 15-year-old girl. And you could hear the phone call. So it's famous because there was a phone call because she was screaming, and you can hear the machine gun fire.
I understand. So there was like someone who were from Hamas or from like a terrorist.
There's no proof that any of her family was Hamas.
Well, yeah. So if there was only citizens and shit like that, yeah, it's not. מה אומר? מה אומר? את לא רואה אותך, נו? מה אומר? להעביר אותו? איזה להעביר אותו? למה? לא, מה אכפת לך?
And okay, well, one thing too, so in the phone call, she's calling 911, and you can hear that while she's calling, they killed the rest of her family. While she's on the phone, you can hear the bullets, and they keep shooting until she's dead.
I'll tell you something, okay?
This has nothing to do with. She's a 5-year-old girl.
In every big organization, there is good people and bad people, okay? I can't tell you that this is justice, but you don't know things that you know only the things that you've been told about you, right?
Well, the facts are
Maybe
they've killed 60,000. I
Maybe
think
she tried to do something else.
a
Maybe
5-year-old
she-
girl.
Not 5-year-old girl. I'm talking about the driver. I don't know.
But they were already
Other
dead.
people,
They were already dead.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like when it doesn't matter who's the people in it. It's matter like who's like no. It does matter who's the people in it. It doesn't matter who's the other people who can't like who can't avoid like getting hurt. You understand? Like maybe the other people who was there, they were like fucking, I don't know,
But, okay,
that
let's
help
look
Hamas
since
in
October
that
7th,
way.
right? October 7th, they say like 800, 900 Israelis were killed. Since then, it's close to 70,000 Palestinians killed. Bro, most of them are children. Most of them were babies. Most of the population, they're under the age of 18. So if it's just to get
But
Hamas,
again about the buildings and Hamas, right?
do you think that's justified?
You can avoid it, right? You can avoid it, but it is the truth. You can't smile at me and say like, yeah, I get it a lot, but it's the truth.
Bro,
and Hamas
80% of the murders were innocent civilians. 80%.
As I said, you know what I said, right?
You believe that in your heart that this is right?
I believe that in my heart that it wasn't our fault. That Hamas made them stay.
These people, you admitted they live there first. You take their homes. You put them in an open air prison. They fight back. And then you kill.
Everyone just send me a friend request.
Yeah. But you understand, they live there first. You kick them out of their homes. You kill so many of them. You bomb so many of them. Then October 7th happens. And you use that to kill 70,000 people. 80% of them civilians. And you think this is okay?
I think that it wasn't us that killed them. Like, okay, let me give you a story, like a fantasy story, okay? There is a robbery, not a robbery. There is like a bomb in some place, okay? And you tell the man you hate the most to get into this place, okay? He agree. He goes to the place. He got bombed. Who killed him? The one who put the bomb, or the one who get him to get there?
The idea of to label them as all people that need to be eliminated.
That's the whole point.
Why Hamas even then? So we established a difference that IDF was founded off of terrorist organizations. Irgun, for example, one of the 5 paramilitary groups that was the foundation of the IDF. The Irgun bombed
I didn't understand.
You are making the distinction between Hamas and IDF, right? You're saying Hamas are terrorists and IDF are just an army. We established that the Irgun was one of the 5 paramilitary groups that was the foundation of the IDF. The Irgun bombed King David Hotel. They killed innocent people. That is terrorism. That is part of the IDF. You're saying Hamas needs to be exterminated because they are terrorists. These are people, resistance fighters, that are fighting back because, can't you understand, if you kick people out of their homes, if you starve them, you cut off their water supply, you put them in an open-air prison, of course, what type of people wouldn't resist? What type of people would not fight back?
Okay, so, yeah, you're right. People fighting back. But it wasn't our fault that the Hamas stayed them. You said stay them? Made them stay. Okay? And in October 7th, there is no fault of us. It's all fault of us. But it wasn't already prepared. Understand?
You kicked them out of their homes. You kicked them out of
What?
Israel kicked them out of their homes.
Yeah, but we have no choice. We gotta do it. We gotta stay loyal for our people. And yeah.
Why do you have to kick people out of their homes?
And people who dies.
Why though? Why do you have the right to kick people out of their homes?
Because we gotta do it. Because we gotta get our hostages back.
Before the hostages, why do you kick people out of their homes first to create resistance fighters?
Resistance first?
The resistance fighters...
bombing?
No. The resistance fighters are a result of kicking people out of their homes. Why do you have the right to kick people out of their homes?
You don't got the right to do that behind nothing. You gotta do something with it. מה אמרת? Fuck, שכחתי קדם. There is a problem, other problem. That... רגע. נעשה עכשיו מה אני רוצה להגיד.
Okay, I'm gonna go. He's too distracted. Yeah, I know. It's happening today, too. Palestinians shot in the West Bank. Guy's brainwashed. Hind Rajab. Let's see.
One of nearly 15,000 children killed in Gaza since the war began in October, according to the UN's Human Rights Office. Her name is now a rallying cry around the world for what the United Nations calls atrocities taking place in Gaza. But her death has been shrouded in mystery. Her name.
This is the voice call.
الدبابة وين؟ جنبية. الدبابة جنبكم؟ ما عم تتحرك ولا واقف؟ نزل حدا منها؟ هي بتتحرك. بتتحرك؟ ميتين. ميتين؟ وهم هلا بعد بالسيارة؟
The audio is real.
هلا وين متخبي هلا؟ وين انت هلا محمية؟ بالسيارة. جوا السيارة انت صح؟ مش برا السيارة. صح. طيب خليكي يا عمري بالسيارة، انا رح اتمني فاتحة الخط معاكي، اتمني احكي معك، ما بدي اسكر التليفون، تمام؟ ايش يا عمري؟ خليكي معي يا حبيبتي يا عمري، والله معك، هيني انا مش تاركك بحكي معاكي، ما بدي اصلا اتركك. حبيبتي والله لو بايدي لاذيكي. نحكي يا الله. يا رب تحمينا. يا رب تحمينا.
Yeah. And we're just supposed to talk about October 7th, October 7th, October 7th, October 7th, October 7th.
AI slops, sad music, sad visuals, emotional propaganda, and you believe right
Let me turn on
into
the
it.
heat. It's freezing in here. October 7th, October 7th. Yeah, obviously the AI, the visuals are AI. Everybody knows that. You guys are not like detectives for uncovering that. The phone call is real. The audio is from an actual 911 call.